Alright, it's time for another math easy solution. We're going to discuss some important trigonometric identities. Look at sine negative angle equals negative times that sine, and cos of negative angle equals basically the same thing as cos angle. This one's pretty easy to prove, and it's pretty intuitive. If you just look at the graph, you can tell that it should be true. So basically, we draw the graph here. You know that this angle, if you just draw a sine will look something like this. As you can see that on this side here, basically it's sine looks like this, but on the y-axis, if you reflect it, it's kind of a negative reflection there. So then this one's here, if this is, let's say 1, it's gonna be negative 1 at the, and this is, let's say this is negative pi over 2 or 90 degrees, and this is plus 90 degrees. Yeah, so as you can see, you could just tell by the graph that it's gonna be true. And then same for cosine is, it's more of a, it looks like this, it's just shifted, and basically it's a perfect reflection off the y-axis, so it should be the same. So this and this value are the same, it's perfect reflection. And to prove it directly, we could just draw a, we'll just draw this y-axis here, x-axis. Yeah, so this is a bit wobbly, but doesn't matter. We'll just call this theta, or x. We'll just call it x and y. So now, if we just draw a angle here, let's call this positive theta, and then, well, we just draw exactly the same one here. We'll just reflect it down. So this one now will have negative theta. It's exact same angle. If this is length A, this is length B. Well, I'll call this B as well. This is exact same, everything in this we'll just call this C. So basically now what we have is, if we take the sine of it, or the sine ratio, we'll get sine theta is equal to A over B, opposite of our hypotenuse. And then if we look at the negative one, we'll get sine of negative theta, which is opposite of hypotenuse again. But this is going to be a negative down here, so it's going to be negative A over B, because that's negative down there. So then now, yeah, basically if you just AB equals sine, this one just going to be equal to negative sine theta. So there's a simple proof of that. And similarly for cos, if we just do cosine of theta, this one's equal to C over B, and cosine of negative theta, again, it's going to be adjacent over hypotenuse, C over B. C over B. Yeah, so these are the same ones. This is negative here because it's y-axis here. This is a length here from here to here, so this is always positive. Yeah, so basically they equal the same, so we'll get, yeah, so if we put all together, cos theta is equal to cos negative theta, and sine theta is equal to, well, basically, yeah, negative sine theta is equal to sine negative theta. So it's the same thing, but sine has a negative side in there. So that's a quick, easy proof, and you can just look by the graph of it, how it should be true. Well, hopefully you learned, and stay tuned for another math easy solution.